Shalom. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash, the Brothers and Apostles, the Elders, Great Millstone, Shalom to Hopeful Elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, now, I'm going to be in Proverbs 19, start at verse 1. But I'm going to get it out of the Good News Translation. Sloppy about that. All right. All right, Proverbs 19, verse 1, in the Good News Translation. It is better to be poor but honest than to be a lying fool. Simple. Don't need to break that down. Always got to keep it 100. Best thing to do. Verse 2. Enthusiasm without knowledge is not good, and patience will get you into trouble. All right, now, a little earlier, I had looked at the word enthusiasm in etymology just to check it out. Fucked me up when I looked at the definition of it. I might go just show y'all myself real quick. Go to etymology. And if you don't have the online etymology dictionary, it's best to get it. I mean, best to just have it bookmarked or whatever, because it's a good thing to have. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just show it real quick, so you don't know what it look like. Hopefully y'all can see it. All right. Now, enthusiasm. Say 1600s from French. I ain't about to do that. All right, it says, here's this Latin word, late Latin, or however you say it, Latte Latin, I'm not sure. Enthusiasmus. And it say from Greek, enthusiasmos. Salak if I'm saying the word wrong, but basically it means divine inspiration. Divine inspiration, okay? Enthusiasm, produced by a certain kind of music. So when I was reading that, it's still more meaning to it, but let me pause for a minute. Because basically when it said produced by a certain kind of music, then the Lord said this is a song that he wants us to sing rightfully, the right way. So in order to sing this song, you got to have enthusiasm. You got to have divine inspiration, the proper divine inspiration. All right, let me continue on. It say from enthusiasm, not sure how to pronounce that, Slocky, but be inspired or possessed by a God. Be in ecstasy, from entheos, divinely inspired, possessed by a God, from in, so on. Y'all can just go look it up for yourself and find out. But basically the whole point of me, what I was getting is being inspired or possessed by a God. And the specific God we need to be possessed by is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. So in order to have the righteous walk, in order to do what you're supposed to do to your best ability, to be humble, you gotta be possessed by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, not possessed by the wicked. So that's why, like, certain things people don't understand, don't properly get, because they don't have the right enthusiasm. They chose to go after the wrong type of shit. I'm about to go read Proverbs 19, verse 2 again, the Good News Translation. Enthusiasm without knowledge is not good, and patience will get you into trouble. So, not being inspired by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, you will be in trouble, because you're being inspired by other type of gods, other deities and stuff like that. So pay attention to that shit. All right, verse 3. Some people ruin themselves by their own stupid actions and then blame the Lord. So you can't blame the Lord for the simple fact that you're not possessed by him. You're not humble, you're not honest, you're not being sincere in this truth. So at the end of the day, you chose to get the wicked enthusiasm instead of having righteous enthusiasm. All right, that's how I'm worded from now on. Just like he said, you will be in trouble if you don't have the proper enthusiasm. All right, let me get to with Proverbs 15. So I'm gonna go to. It's just a quick hit, just keep it simple. All right, Proverbs 15, verse, I believe it was 28 or 29. It was 28, 28. Good people think before they answer. Even people have a quick reply. Sloppy. Let me start it over. I'm in a Good News Translation also. Good people think before they answer. Evil people have a quick reply, but causes trouble. So basically, how you know you're a good person? Being possessed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Being inspired by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Being righteous. That's a good person. And most of the time they're going to think before they move. Because why? They have the proper enthusiasm. Verse 29. When good people pray, the Lord listens, but he ignores those who are evil. That's simple right there. Verse 30. Smiling faces makes you happy, and good news makes you feel better. If you pay attention when you are corrected, you are wise. That's why the Lord told us right there, without enthusiasm without knowledge, it's useless. All right. So if you're not possessed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you don't have the right knowledge. All right. You basically just clueless. You don't even know how clueless you truly are. That's why he told us we need to be humble, we need to be honest with ourselves, so he can put the spirit on us to understand and know what we need to be doing and how we need to be carrying ourselves at the end of the day. You just gotta keep it 100, man. Easier said than done, though. Certain things we gonna do, but it's like, what was your reason of doing it? What was the purpose behind it? So just keep praying. Ask the Lord to give you the strength to do what you need to do. All right, and He will give you the proper enthusiasm that you need to have in these times right now. Y'all see what the fuck going on. I ain't gotta explain it. If you don't know it, that's on you. All right, verse 32. If you refuse to learn, you are hurting yourself. If you accept correction, you will become wiser. So basically, if you refuse to have proper enthusiasm from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all you're doing is hurting yourself at the end of the day. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Because the Lord, He going to make sure everybody's sincere doing their part. They're going to get the proper enthusiasm. But the rest of y'all going to get that wicked-ass enthusiasm because you ain't want to accept correction. Verse 33. Close out right here. Reverence for the Lord is an education itself. You must be humble before you can ever. Let me start over. Moving too fast. Proverbs 15:33. Reverence for the Lord is an education itself. In itself, you must be humble before you can ever receive honor. So, in order to receive this enthusiasm from the Lord, proper inspiration, to be possessed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you must be humble. It's just that simple. You gotta have fear of the Lord and be humble. All right. So that's it for real. Just quick here. You want the proper enthusiasm? Maintain the fear of the Lord. But hopefully that was edifying, straight to the point. I want to give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makah, Kodash, Devil unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishop, the great millstone. Shalom to full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom. Just think about the proper possession, all right? Also, too, if you ain't never seen a movie on, was it Nefarious? Hey, watch that, y'all. It's a good movie to watch, man, because it gives you an understanding of enthusiasm. Even the wicked, with their enthusiasm that they have, even have Schlock. I keep saying the same fucking word, but basically even the demons, they have enthusiasm too. Yeah, that's what I meant by the wicked enthusiasm. You just watch the movie, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, Shalom.